Hi, Chris Lynton here, the Health Guru, www.thehealthguru.co, also www.chrislinton.com if you're interested in checking out. Today we've got a short but very exciting video and bit of information about the best probiotics, the top 10 best probiotic foods that are possible. Probiotics are very exciting, massive in the media, and everybody's talking about them and why you should get more and more in your diet, but nobody knows exactly how to do that and what's the best way to do it. So today I've put together a short video on the top 10 best foods that you can add to your diet daily to make sure that you've got a good balance of good digestive bacteria and your getting your balance of good and bad on the right track. So let's get straight into it. So probiotics, what are they? First and foremost, a beneficial form of gut bacteria, good bacteria that you hear a lot about, and they help to stimulate natural digestive enzymes, juices, and stuff like that keep our digestive organs and digestive tract functioning properly and healthy. In addition to taking supplements, you can also support your probiotic intake, obviously with foods, and that's what we're here to talk about here today. All of us know there's many health benefits of probiotics, but no one exactly knows how to introduce those foods into the diet the right way and use them to supplement the diet at the same time. So let's get into it. Before I get into the listing of the foods, I do recommend, where possible, trying to buy the organic versions of these foods because they definitely have better strains of probiotics, much healthier strains of probiotics, and much higher strains of probiotics as well. So first and foremost, let's get into it. Yogurt. Who would have guessed? One of the best probiotic foods is live cultured yogurt. So not those highly processed, very rich in sugar yogurts you can find in your grocery stores. What you're looking for is live cultured yogurt, especially handmade or as handmade or unprocessed as possible. Looking for brands that also use goat's milk, that have been infused with extra forms of probiotics can be very, very handy, and the reason for that being is goat's milk and goat's cheese are particularly high in probiotics and also in certain strains that are very, very beneficial for your digestive health. Make sure whenever you're looking for a yogurt that, as I mentioned earlier, you're reading the ingredients list because not all yogurts are made equally, and that may surprise a lot of people, but make sure you're checking out what actual yogurt you're buying. Many popular brands are filled with high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, loads and loads in sugar, and artificial flavors, additives, etc., etc. High fructose corn syrup is one of the biggest enemies today for anyone's diet, whether it be increasing your risk to diabetes, increasing your risk to insulin resistance, obesity, but also just overconsumption of calories and bad empty calories as well. Worse than sugar, even though sugar is white sugar, plain sugar is very, very bad. So looking for natural, organic, goat's milk, goat's cheese, and ones that are handmade or as authentic as possible is what you want to look for yogurts. Second of all, kefir. Kefir is similar to yogurt. It's a fermented fermented dairy drink, and it uses a combination of goat's milk and kefir grains. It's high in some really, really good bacteria and is also rich in antioxidants, which is fantastic. Kefir, I went over to the US earlier this year, and kefir is growing in popularity and is massive in America at the moment, and it is sure to filter into the rest of the world as well. So look for a good organic version once again in your local health food store, or you'll probably see it popping up in grocery stores very, very soon, and the popularity is bound to skyrocket. Very, very healthy, tastes great, and a great way of getting some probiotics. Third, succorat. It's a made from a fermented cabbage. It's sort of like a salad or a side dish. It's not only extremely healthy and rich in live cultures, but is also great for reducing allergy symptoms. It's rich in vitamins B, E, A, and C, and it tastes fantastic. It's a nice thing to have on a side to a good protein portion, and it makes a fairly solid meal, very healthy meal as well. So look out for that and try and see where you can source that from. Very, very healthy, very, very good. Fourth, one of most people's favorites, chocolate, but specifically dark chocolate. Probiotics can be added to high quality dark chocolates, and you'll probably see them, if you have not yet already, popping up around stores, health food stores, convenience stores, etc. very, very soon. Dark chocolate can be infused with many things to boost its health benefits, probiotics being one of them, and it's a fantastic mix because it is one of the very few dairy sources, such as chocolates and whatnot, that actually can have probiotics added to them, and increases the benefit of them because they're very high in antioxidants as well at the same time. Number 5, microalgae. What is microalgae, you're probably asking? They are powders and foods and whatnot, such as spirulina, chlorella, and many of the other blue-green algae powder formats that you can find as well. So they're very, very healthy, something that I suggest to most people if they're looking to supplement their diet with something that's very rich in protein, antioxidants, and digestive tract cleansing chlorophyll, which is the green part of these foods, and very, very high in natural, highly absorbable minerals, vitamins. Boost your energy, boost your immune system, your health, and also great because it's full of digestive bacteria, good bacteria to boost your digestive health at the same time. Number 6, miso soup. One of my favourite when I'm going to the sushi shops. Miso soup is one of the main supplementations in any Japanese traditional medicine, and is commonly used for cooking and as a digestive regulator. It's made from fermented beans, rice, barley, etc., and adding a tablespoon of miso to some hot water. It not only tastes fantastic, but is extremely probiotic rich and full of some good bacteria strains such as lactobacillus and bifidus as well. It's fantastic, so make sure you use that. It also helps to alkalinize the body and can reduce the effects of a lot of the carcinogenic substances in today's lifestyle as well. Number 7, pickles, which is quite a funny one, believe it or not. The good old pickle is an excellent, fantastic source of good strained probiotics, and you can make them at home, or you can get them. They're very, very handy and last a fair amount of time in the cupboard as well. So it tastes great. The good old pickle. Number 8, tempeh. It's a substitute for meat and tofu. It's a fermented probiotic grain made from soybeans, and it's a great source of certain vitamins and minerals as well, and it's great for a lot of those veggies out there, vegetarians who don't like to eat too much meat. So it's a great source of probiotics, fantastic option, full of protein, and tastes pretty good as well. Number 9, it's a bit more of a unique one. It's kimchi. It's an Asian form of the pickled sauerkraut. It's spicy. It's a little bit sour, and it's made from the fermented cabbage once again. And it's usually had alongside most meals in Korea, and it has many, many good bacteria strains in it, and it's very, very rich and high in those bacteria counts as well. Number 10, kombucha tea. It's a form of fermented tea, high in probiotics once again, obviously, and it's a drink that's been used for centuries and centuries in the Asian cultures, and it helps boost your well-being. A lot of people say it helps with weight loss as well, because it boosts your immune system, boosts your metabolism at the same time as well. So it's fantastic for that, and fantastic for getting your gut health on board as well. Finally, just to wrap up, what do I recommend other than foods? Look, foods are great. You've got to get lots of them into your diet to get your digestive bacteria counts up. But another way to boost your bacteria is a good supplement. You'll see in my probiotic reviews, if you click below, you can go and check out my top 4. But I do suggest Natural Digestive Care or Ultimate Flora for those looking for the best 2 if they're looking for an option of a supplementation. So that's it for me today. Chris Lynton. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up for this video if you liked it, and obviously like it on YouTube. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.